What's happening, faithful? Big 49ers win today. Shout out to Jimmy Garoppolo. Shout out to Kyle Shanahan. Shout out to the offensive line. Shout out to Nick Bosa. That boy is on fire. Has 3 sacks. Shout out to Javon Kinlaw. Shout out to Fred Warner. Shout out to Jimmy Ward. Shout out to Jaquiski Tartt. And honorable mention shout outs to Josh Norman and Diamador Lenore. It was a good win by the team. Oh, and shout out to Deebo Samuel. And in the narrative that has been out there, we probably need to really start speaking on it. Brandon Ayuk is in the doghouse. And he's also not giving much effort on the field. And that's apparent and that's evident. And I believe the coaching staff obviously knows that too. So everybody can, including myself, can stop wondering or thinking why he's not on the field. Those people know what they're doing. But a big team win today, 17-11. 49ers defeat the Philadelphia Eagles. All the talk of us taking over the Rocky statue and the comparisons to 2017 when the Minnesota Vikings did the same thing when they came to town, and I guess they took some form of beating. We dished that out today ourselves. So all that talk was for naught. To hell with that. Niner gang came to town, the team and our fans, and we took over Pennsylvania, which is really part of my birthplace. My mother was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. My father was born in Compton, California. So, that's what made me. So we took over Philly today, and we defeated the Eagles. And all the talk about, what happens when we fuck with that statue, that was for naught. I saw it on Twitter. They had so many memes, so many videos, and things with Drake saying, "Oh wow," memes like that, and we're gonna see how this turns out. Call the Vikings and ask them how this turns out. The Vikings need to call us and ask them how to come into Philly and beat the Eagles and embarrass their whole entire city and state. So, if you notice too, the offense, I think the offense is efficient. It may not be high power yet. At least not with Jimmy behind the helm, because he cannot make certain throws. He's a little bit limited, but he's our quarterback, and he did a good job today. Shout out to Jimmy Garoppolo, Jimmy Guap. But if you noticed something that I caught in the game today, and then I compared it to last game, 2 weeks in a row, remember this. 2 things to take out of this game, and Alex Mack said it in the post-game interview. One, we're going to be really good, and Jimmy Garoppolo is really good. I think he's 13 out of 13 right now as a 49er on quarterback sneaks. Alex Mack said that's a secret play for us. And 2 straight games, Detroit with Trey Lance and today with Jimmy Garoppolo. End of the half, the 2-minute drive, we scored a touchdown. Remember that, and keep that in mind for the future. Next week, we have Green Bay, the Packers, at home in our 1994 Super Bowl championship throwback uniforms. It's gonna be an amazing day. I can't wait till that night to watch that game right here, right in front of this, with that night of pride, man. It's gonna be a good night. Aaron, we're coming for you. Jeopardy didn't work. Jeopardy was a bad idea, and coming to your stadium or coming to our stadium next week is too. Believe that. So, 49ers get the win. I don't want to hear anything this week, okay? Please. Nothing but positivity. Our team is looking good. We have the best safety tandem in the league. We have the best linebacker in the league. We have likely the best defensive end in the league. Our offense is efficient, and it's not even anywhere near what it's going to be. And it's pretty much hard to stop when the offensive line protects. So again, shout out to the offensive line. They kept Jimmy Garoppolo fairly clean. Jimmy got jukes and stuff now, apparently, too. I don't know where that came from. But Jimmy's moving really well. He's doing things he wasn't going to do last season, that he wasn't able to do last year. He just outright didn't do. Stepping up in the pocket, moving to the outside, avoiding the rush, and taking off and running and picking up first downs, So I think we're in a good space, and we're doing good. It's going to be a problem soon, man. And we haven't even unleashed all our weapons. Prayers to Trey Sermon. Hopefully it was just a stinger that he picked up. He went in there, first play of the game that I saw him on on offense, and he got the ball in his hands, and he almost got taken out. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know, it is what it is. But he looked like he's gonna be okay. So shout out to the Niners gang. Shout out to the faithful. We got the W today. If you you got any issues with Jimmy Garoppolo, you probably got an issue with yourself. But please let me know. Leave a comment. Tell me how you felt about the game. Like the video if you did enjoy it. Dislike it if you didn't, and tell me why. Share it and subscribe though so other people can get a chance to see it. Y'all be safe.